Hey there folks, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the rights of men expansion as Austria. So in the last episode we pieced out with France, also with Venice slightly before that. From Venice we took Venezia, and from France we took, well, a number of provinces from Poland as well as Provence and Draguignan over here in France proper. I'm gonna want to destroy that dock at some point. It's in the way. Why? Just why? That's the main question I have now. Why? Why? Anyway, so Provence. Yeah, Provence exists. Got that going for them. Huh, huh, huh. Yeah, they don't. I mean, they have a number of countries within them still. 1594, and yet I could have. I'm not gonna ask that question. On a related note, we have complete control over the Venetian trade node, so it seems to me like it's a good time to move out of it, or at least move our trade capital out of it. Get rid of this massive penalty we have in Genoa now, and institute it in Venice where it won't matter. So let's move our trade capital to, I don't know, Siena? Parma? I don't know. I like the sound of moving it to Siena. So yeah, we'll dump some Diplo points on that, but that'll be fine. Yeah, that will give us a big boost. I assume. I could be wrong. Has happened before. Right. Our Diplo rep, and I think something else from that has gone away, but it will be okay. Wallachian separatists? Really? Freaking everybody except for the Bulgarian separatists, which are the reason I came over here in the first place, are gonna go ahead and fire. Right, France has moved their trade city back to Paris, which is in Champagne, I do believe. Yes, indeed. They should have like quite a bit of control in Champagne. So they'll probably be okay with it. Interesting. Very interesting. Venice is claiming things, which, good for them. It's impressive that they still bother to try. You know, that's the way I see it. Sweden is quite pissed with us. To be honest, quite a few folks got quite a bit of aggressive expansion. Our ally here, Bohemia, could coalition us. So, there's that. The Ottomans also could coalition us, but it'll be fine. Not not sweating it too hard. Yeah, France can coalition us. All that's going to be okay, though. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Alright, Naples is allied with Wurzburg. Does this happen to be their capital? No. So I could maybe threaten war and take that from them, to be fair. It's a shame I'm Catholic. Else I just take Rome. Alright, question for self. Is now the time? Is now the time? Oh, also, Switzerland's opinion of Austria is at least 100. Switzerland, is that... looks like short of us getting an alliance, it's probably not going to happen. If we ally and then marry, that would be plus 75. So 87 by the time we get improved relations on top of it. So next year, right? 87 would have us up to 96 plus basically 5 from Malice's going away. No, 4. Yeah, that would get us there. That would get us there. Of course, then we'd have an alliance with Switzerland we didn't really care about. That's only plus 10% imperial authority gain. Kind of want to deal with these provinces, which means going to war with Burgundy. So if I'm going to go to war with Burgundy, I'm going to have to accept that I'm going to lose some allies. At least one. Well, I don't need Savoy as an ally anymore. Aragon I'd like to keep because they can actually tangle at least a little bit with France. We have some build up. Oh, that's not. Damn it. Some build up of favors over there. All right, Burgundy, we have a large build up of favors, but yeah, about that. We also need their land. So the way I see it, we have Russia. And what more do you really need? I mean, we have us and Russia. And Bohemia, I suppose. Yep. What is this unlawful imperial territory thing? I think that just means it's time. I think that means it's time. Create a truce between your countries and will adversely affect relations. Indeed. Let's confirm. They're going to be unhappy with us. But that's fine. Alright, Savoy, we're probably also going to want to go ahead and get rid of that alliance as well. That's going to wait. Yeah, that'll be fine. Back to Tarnovo, which is, now that it's Catholic, is pretty happy. Like, if it weren't for the overextension, they'd basically be fine. They would basically be fine. Alright, trade-wise. Okay, yeah. We are now the dominant player in the Genoan node, so that's nice. And yeah, we're paying a penalty here, but it doesn't actually really matter. So yeah, money-wise, we're doing fine. Trade is accounting for over 30% of our current income, which is quite significant. I guess we weren't making so much off of reps. It might be an even bigger deal. And once we get rid of this corruption, we will be making tons of money. Or, well, the corruption we're counteracting anyway. Alright, rivals have been announced. Naples hates Venice. I mean, sort of as expected on that front, I would say. You just kind of get to Milan. You... We'll transports are currently... I don't have any transports, so I know you're lying to me. Alright, ask for access. Get access. You head somewhere vaguely that direction. You start protecting trade in Genoa. And let's... How much will this cost? Alright. It's not too terribly bad. Now... Manufacturing, right. 0.42. Now these are both in... That's in Ragusa, that's in Vienna. That's in Venice proper, so let's drop one of those there. Particularly crazy. I'm going to assume Firenze is wine then, as is Pisa. That's going to be fine. 0.32. What do I have in Verona? Okay, fair. 0.53 for each of them. Now I guess I do have to keep in mind I've got words that that will be coming in and costing me more money. Loans. That's the word. Loans coming due in a few years, so I need to hold on to some money for them. There we go. I can express an idea using words. I swear I can. 0.13. We might get to that eventually. 0.16 is probably worth it. 0.15s. Another 0.16 for Genoa. And yeah, for now, I think I'm just going to sit on most of the rest of that money. We have here university, right. Might want to build that in some number of locations at some point. There's a 625 in Navarra. That might be worth doing. Alright, but yeah, let's hold off on spending more money now. And yeah, manpower we're doing alright on. Oh, we still have access through bargaining. Interesting. Alright, we'll get that sorted out soon. I mean, do I still have that mission? I guess I do. If I'm getting rid of... Switzerland hates Savoy, right? Thing is, I want Savoy's land for myself. I guess on a certain level. Interesting. Because if I get an alliance with Switzerland, I can sort of curtail their actions to some extent. But I also, I don't want to be allied to Switzerland. No, thank you. There we go. Oh, good. Good. The majority of them spawned in the place I wasn't. That makes me truly happy. That thrills me in ways. Thrills me in ways I can't even accurately depict. Cannot express just how wonderful. Yeah, we lost some money. That's not great. Do I need another year's worth with Verdun? Can I integrate them? Not yet. Not for another nigh on a year. Alright. So, alright, even without that. Nope, not gonna worry about it then. Don't need it. Pomerania. I assume they got some yeah, quite a bit. They also could that thing, that word. Am I really completely blanking? The word with the war and the thing. Damn it. Coalitionists. Holy crap. Man, France makes a lot of money. They're paying a significant portion of our monthly income just all on their own. Must be nice. I mean, I assume it is. Like, I assume when given the option between being France and not being France, most people would choose to be France. But, you know. I just don't know how the whole thing works, basically, is what I'm saying. Man, tolerance is a big deal. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's start working on claims on people, I guess. I can't spy on Poland anymore. I've got to start spying on France, but that's fine. Just spy on our rivals here. We did win, so that's good. Honestly, after these cores come in, we'll be in pretty good shape in terms of unhappiness. So that's actually feels pretty good. Come back from Friesland. Let's get rid of this. Actually, let's get rid of this access. Or wait. Make alliance with Aragon. Oh, Aragon will get a costless belly on us. Well. Oh yeah, Burgundy is a great power, aren't they? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Burgundy is a great power. Alright, I could have Savoy as an out. Nah. Just nah. Just nah. Dissolve this alliance. I probably should have got this alliance with Great Britain earlier. But that's fine. Alright, here. Let's get rid of military access. And here. will break royal ties. Now, out of curiosity. Right, she's from Savoy, but I guess, I mean, we have an heir. As we don't really need her anymore, right? Break royal ties. This will hurt our relations and slightly destabilize our country. Confirm. Alright, we're at 8 of 8. Great Britain wants to marry, so we should probably do that. Anyone else I want to ally? I assume Sweden would not be... I mean, they're too big to vassalize. Is that really... Yeah, that's probably what I'm looking for in an ally right now. Either someone big enough to be meaningful, or someone to vassalize. Alright. Actually take a look. Who do I have relations with? Bohemia, Palatinate, Trier, Verdun, Aragon, Russia, Great Britain. So if I did ally Switzerland, give that extra 10% to imperial authority growth. I could go ahead and pass a reform, get an extra diplomat, some more diplo rep. While I had the extra. Minus 64%. Holy crap, man. Are you kidding me? You don't even have any cannons. For feck's sake, man. Because I can't really enforce peace here, can I? Because they don't care. Of at least 100 and is currently minus 195. Yeah. I can't intervene in the war. Yeah, it needs to be at least one great power. Let's see, I get 1.35 presently. 1.45 would be what I'd get if I got Switzerland over. So even calling it 1.5. So I'd need to use like 30 provinces just to get that reform through. Would that be worth it? Because I've got like 70 provinces? Presumably that would mean I could push through 2 reforms, but that would really limit my choices after that. Well, the core creation cost would be rather nice. That would be pretty good when we got there as well. Disallow internal HRE wars. Interesting. We're only 15 Yeah, I don't even have to. I don't have to ally them, do I? I can get there through influence and crap. Yeah, yeah. I got there eventually, more or less. It's like Savoy doesn't like us anymore. I don't know why. We're wonderful people. I only kind of want to kill them and take their land. Really? There we go. 24, really? You know what? It's gonna be fine. I didn't do the math. Boy, I should have. It will be fine, though. It will be fine. I almost very nearly messed up. Very, very nearly messed up. Let's improve with Switzerland. Get there. Plovdiv has been converted. Let's do one of the others. Doesn't really matter which. Wow, we can convert Venezia in a hurry. Wow. It's incredible. Oh, it's also not Orthodox, so... Oh, and it's accepted culture. Yeah, all that checks out, now that I think about it. Don't even know where to put all of my armies. We have a larger standing army than the Ottomans. That's... I'm going to call it concerning. You know, I feel comforted by that as a concept. Both of these will come to term in 43. Cork bottle stoppers. Got some wine changes. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That may change whether I want to build some manufactories for wine. Really? I mean, it's gonna be fine, but really? What could you possibly have to be particular about? As great as we are. Create a proper fleet. 75% of the force limit. What is the naval force limit? Interesting. We'd have to build like 40 boats? Exactly 40 boats? I mean, I guess we're part of the way towards that. Brethren and Bender. I mean, it's not the worst mission ever. It's close to the worst mission ever. Here we go. Free claim. I honestly should have gotten a claim first before I did that, but it will be okay. Right, yeah, we continue to make quite a bit off of trade, so that's good. And man, France's income is bouncing around massively, which seems like it's good for me. And bad for me. Artillery combat ability plus 10%. Not bad. I can appreciate that. There we go. I guess because of the culture? Yeah, because in our primary group, we were able to core it more quickly. Significantly more quickly, actually. That's right. Yeah, that's the way the game works. I know things. 100,000. Very interesting. Very interesting. So close, and yet still just not quite there. Which I guess kind of defines everything about the whole thing, huh? Alright. Alright, folks, I believe I will take a break here. No, I will take a break here. And I hope to see you back in the next episode where... And I don't know. I'm still debating adding some provinces to the empire and passing one or more reforms. Like, we've got to start getting through them at some point. And while we've got that bonus, that would be a good excuse. Anyway, yep. See you then, folks.